Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Forever Branded TV coming back to you guys with another video. This is on the amazing BET Awards of Summer 16. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm hoarse. I've been screaming at the TV screen all day yesterday, but the BET Awards was amazing. Oh my God. The hosts were Tracy Ellis Ross and Anthony Anderson. They did an amazing job. They kept your attention the whole time. They just really did a good job. I'm very happy that it was a wonderful turnout. I didn't think the BET Awards was going to be that good this year. I don't know why I was having my doubts, but it really was a good turnout, which brings us to the amazing performance. I mean, from every performance, every performance kept our attention. Okay, the first performance I was not expecting to be slayed by my girl Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar. I mean, oh, they had the water. I mean, Beyonce snapped. Okay, Beyonce came out and really showed up and showed out. Okay, I was not expecting her to perform. It started off with her dancers, her formation crew that was walking, in the middle of the crowd. I didn't know who it was. I said, "Who's this?" No, me and all my family were watching at my auntie house, and I was just so amazed. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Okay, but when Beyonce performed, it was amazing. She had this water. It was just amazing. Oh, she snapped Freedom. She did Freedom, which was on her album Lemonade. And Kendrick Lamar came out, and they had great chemistry. They had a part where they was kicking the water at each other, and Beyonce was just stomping in the water. It was like a wade in the water type of feel. It was giving me a wade in the water. It was kind of giving me a little wade in the water. I liked it. And it was just amazing. Kendrick Lamar came out and snapped like always. And he wore his all white. Beyonce wore black. And it was just amazing. Beyonce did a great job. I was not expecting her to go first. You had the next performer. Oh, after that, you had Tracy Ellis Ross and Anthony Anderson. They did a like a little opening skit. They kind of did a little thing. They were hilarious. Okay, they had a skit. It was amazing. They had me dying laughing. They was owning it. They did a good job. They really did a good job. Then you had after the Beyonce performance, you had BB Borelli. She did a Riot, which she sounded amazing and did a pretty good job. I liked it. It's amazing. You had Designer, who was after that. Designer did Panda. Oh my God, I love that song. Okay, Panda is just one of the biggest songs right now. It's the song that they're playing like crazy on the radio. Designer came with full energy. He really did a good job. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm doing all of them in order, but I do remember each performer. Okay, after that, then I think this is when we get to the Battle of Dorothy Parker. And Dorothy Parker, who we all know, Erica Badu did it. And she's looked it great and looked it funky. And I came out and was singing. And then she opened up for um, the Roots, Beautiful Ones. Um, and then after that, Bilal. Now let me tell y'all something. When he did the Beautiful Ones, oh my God. Bilal came out, showed up and showed out. I was just like, oh my God, he snapped. He did that song. And that's one of my favorite Prince songs. But Bilal came out and snapped. Okay, he looked it great. He owned that song. Okay. All right, he was the perfect one to do that song for the night because I didn't know who was going to do that. I didn't even know they was going to do the Beautiful Ones. I thought as they was doing the tribute, I thought they were going to do all the songs in one take. Usually when they do their tributes on the BT was they do every song, but they took a different approach. They did them in different parts of the show, but Bilal came out and snapped. Okay, he had me screaming, "Oh, oh my God, amazing!" He did amazing. He did amazing. Bilal really did a good job on the Beautiful Ones. He really, he had me out my seat just going off. Okay, then after that, um, I believe it was Alicia Keys. Okay, I'm not sure if it was in that order, but I'm looking at the order on my list. But Alicia Keys did and Common, and she had really, really did something different. She had a stage set where she had all her instruments, and she did a good job. I really, really liked how she did. I didn't know what she was gonna do, but she did a good job. Then after that, Fat Joe, Remy Ma, and French Montana. Now, I'm not the biggest French Montana fan, but I can say that he really did do a good job for yesterday. Fat Joe and Remy Ma looked amazing. She came out with a black dress. She looked gorgeous. She just came out and did her verse. And All the Way Up is one of my favorite songs. Okay, they play that like crazy on the radio, but they did an amazing job with that performance. Then Stevie Wonder, Jennifer Hudson and Tori Kelly did. Stevie Wonder and Tori Kelly did "Take Me With You," and they sounded amazing. Stevie Wonder, did a good job, and Tori Kelly sounded great. I was not expecting it to be a good duo, but they sounded great. They were harmonizing together, and Tori Kelly really, really took it up. She was kind of giving me a little Christina Aguilera, and they were just sounding great as they were harmonizing through the songs. It was amazing. Then the most groundbreaking performance of the night was Jennifer Hudson. My God, oh my God, she came out and delivered. Jennifer Hudson came out and delivered with Purple Rain. Now I don't know too many people that sing the song good. Okay, but Jennifer Hudson really, 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 really snapped. She really, really snapped, and I just love it. Even though I think she should have wore purple because when you're doing a tribute to somebody, you gotta wear their colors. But she did a good job. She really put so much emotion into the Purple Rain. Oh, she snapped. I even had to shed a couple of tears because she really owned the song. She had great voice control. She was screaming. Y'all know I like when Jennifer Hudson screamed. She was, hey, yeah. She was going the fuck off. Okay, she really did a good job. She carried on to the performance and just snapped. She even went off the stage and snapped. Okay, as she was, getting off, coming off the stage, she was snapping. She was still singing when she was walking off the stage. I cannot believe it, but she did an amazing job. Then after that, Chloe and Halle did a song called Drop. I didn't know too much about them at first, but they really, really had a good little, it was kind of like a little Hawaiian feel, but it was a nice little beat. They really, really did a good job. Then um, after that performance, um, we had Bryson Tiller who did one of my favorite songs, "Don't," and then he did "Exchange," and he really did a good job. He won 2 awards. Okay, he was like the him and Beyonce both won 2 awards. I'm gonna talk about the awards after the performances, but he did an amazing job. He was one of the top males that won awards. Right along with Future, but anyway, after Bryson Tiller, then this is when my boy Maxwell came out and did my song "Like by the Ocean." Maxwell had an amazing. He sounded amazing. He did amazing, and I like how he came out. He came out with an umbrella. It was raining, and it was just different. I really, really liked it. It was just cool. Maxwell snapped. Okay, and then after he did "Like by the Ocean," he did "Nothing Compares to You," and he sounded great doing that. And then after the end of the performance, he broke down and started crying, and I just really, really liked it. And Maxwell did great. He did an amazing job. Then after that, Future did "Wicked." Future's performance was a little too laid back. Okay, even though I still liked it, he was a little laid back. Then after that, Anderson .Paak did come down. I didn't expect him to be on the show, but he did an amazing job. Oh, what day? He was funky. He was trying to lift everybody up. I liked it. It was different for him. Then after that, Usher did "No Limits," which is one of my new favorite songs by Usher. Usher, dance great. He was snapping. Usher was snapping. Okay, I don't know why Chris Brown wasn't on the BET Awards this year. I don't know, but Usher was the outbreak male performer, and he showed up and did a good job and sounded great. Then after that, Janelle Monáe. Now y'all know what I'm getting ready to say. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to say. But the delirious part was not my favorite, what she did. Okay, I did not like the delirious part. I didn't like the delirious part. But as she went through Kiss, Pop Life, and I Would Die for You, she did an amazing job doing those songs. I must say, Janelle did a good job because her energy is why people, let her do the Prince tributes. And she is a huge Prince fan. She's not my favorite artist, but she really did do good with the tribute, I must say. She did Kiss, Pop Life, I Would Die for You, and she really did a good job with those. Then after that performance, the last and final performance was Sheila E. Um, with Live with Fear, Elisa Ferrello, Jerome Benton, who Jerome I ain't seen in so many years. Mighty Garcia was even there. His wife, Prince's wife. Okay, and they did a good job. They did all of the songs. The finale of the show was amazing. I mean, that was the one of the best performances at the end of the night. Oh, she was so emotional. Oh my gosh, Sheila E was so emotional, but she did a good job. She played her timbali, she played the drums, she played the guitar, and she just snapped. Okay, they did Housequake, and in the middle of that, they did Erotic City, which is one of my favorite songs. And then You Got the Look. Me and my auntie were out, I see, because that's one of my favorite songs that they ever did together. You Got the Look. A Little Bizarre, The Glamorous Life. That song is just amazing. America, which is another one of my favorite songs. That Baby I'm a Star. When Jerome Benton came out, I don't know why Morris Day didn't come out, but Jerome and Sheila E was doing a dance, and I don't know why in between the middle of that, Sheila E did a slide on the stage and snapped and fucking snapped. Okay, she did a good, amazing job. And then at the end of that whole performance, she broke down and was just very, very sad and emotional. She could tell, but she was so. Oh, she did an amazing job. I love Sheila E. Sheila E did it amazing. The performance with them were amazing. The nominations and the winners, video of the year. Of course I knew Beyonce was gonna win Formation. She won Formation for video of the year. The Coca-Cola Viewers Choice Award was Beyonce Formation. Okay. Then after that, the best female pop artist, of course, was Beyonce. The best female hip hop artist was Nicki Minaj. Best group was Drake and Future. When Future came up, one thing I don't like about with Drake is he wins awards every year but never accepts his awards. I don't know, he doesn't never show up, and that's one thing I do not like about Drake. He comes up, he does he got a his album is double platinum, and he of course he's gonna win awards, and he's not there, and never in every BT Awards he's not there, and that's one thing I do not like about Drake. Okay, he doesn't show up. He doesn't get his awards. I don't know why. He should be here. Nigga, you getting your awards and you're not there. But anyway, anyway, then at the best new artist was Bryson Tiller, and he won 2 awards. Okay, he did amazing. Taraji P. Henson, of course, I knew was gonna win Best Actress. Young Stars Award was Amanda Stenberg, Serena Williams, um, the best international act was Black Coffee. Then after that, you got video director of the year, Director X, um, best hip hop artist Drake, best collaborations Rihanna and Drake work. Okay, best gospel artist of course was Kirk Franklin. Michael B. Jordan was another good actor who won awards and best actor. Best movie Straight Outta Compton, of course. Sportsman of the Year, Stephen Curry, and Best International Act is Skepta. The honorees, Lifetime Achievement Award went to Samuel Jackson, and then a humanitarian award went to Jesse Williams. When I tell you Jesse Williams had the best speech, I said this boy should run for president. Okay, because his speech was the most uplifting. It uplifted everybody, and he was just saying a lot of important things about what's going on, about life, and about dignity, and about standing up for yourself. He just had a great powerful message in his speech. You know, they really really was amazing. You know, the some of the people, you know, it just really really touched me. It just really touched me. He was up there for a while. It was a long speech, but Jesse Williams is a humanitarian, and I see why he won a humanitarian award because I never heard of this dude before, but he really, really, really did an amazing job. His speech just really, really took it over. He just said a lot about, you know, things that are going on in the world today, and it's just that his speech really, he was giving me a little Barack Obama with this speech, just a little Jesse Jackson, a little Martin Luther King, and I said, why the hell he's not running for president? So this dude really, really had a good speech, and I was really amazed. Okay. Uh, I didn't know about the Fandemonium Award. I didn't know who won that, but overall, Tracy Ellis Ross, Anthony Anderson did an amazing job hosting. You know, they had such good chemistry together. This is their second year, you know, because they did it last year. But this BT Awards was amazing. You know, even though I wasn't expecting Beyonce to go first, she snapped. Okay, she snapped. And even throughout of most of the performances, you know, you had great speakers. Even my girl Tinashe even came out. Okay, Tinashe looked it gorgeous, and then the after party, Tinashe did it with I think did it with Tigger, and and they snapped. Or did she do it with Tigger? Did she do it with Terrence J? I'm not sure, but this was Tinashe first time doing the after party, and Tinashe did an amazing job. Tinashe snapped when she was coming out and she was introducing one of the performers. Tinashe came out looking gorgeous, and I was so glad that she's getting known now and she's doing stuff. They letting her announce, and she's amazing. She's the job for it. She did an amazing job. Anthony Anderson came out at the Jerome Monet performance. And he wore those booty pants that Prince always wear. Because, you know, Janelle wore it too. But, oh my God, Anthony Anderson had me dying laughing throughout the whole thing. Tracy Ellis Ross had me dying. They just snapped. They really, really snapped. Okay. But in between 2015 and 2016, they were the best. They owned it. They did a good job. It was just so much. Even though I wish a lot of people would have been there. You know, overall, amazing job. This BET was just phenomenal. You guys got to check it out if you don't watch it. You know they're gonna be playing it on BET like crazy. You know, thank God I was over my auntie house. We do this every year. We always go over and watch the BET Awards on my auntie house. We have like BET parties and we turn up, we scream. That's why every time I do a BET review, I'm hoarse. I'm because I've been screaming over the TV screen and amazing. The best dress this year will have to go to Remy Ma because baby, she snapped when they was doing the red carpet and they showed her. She looked amazing. She was showing her. She had a breast showing, kind of white dress, leg out. Oh, she looked gorgeous. And man, they just did an amazing job this year with the BET Awards. I'm just so happy. Every performance was good. Designer had full energy. Jennifer Hudson blew it out of the ballpark. Bilal, oh my God. Oh my God. I was going crazy. He went the fuck off on Prince. Mm. But anyway, this was the best BET Awards in a long time. This was one of the best BET Awards in a long time, okay? And I enjoyed it. I don't want to hold up too much time. I hope you guys enjoy. Please check it out. Please give me your thoughts on comments and what you thought about the BET Awards. And just tell me what you thought about it. But amazing.